Hi, this is Beth from Gray Barn Media. Today I'm going to show you how to create a logo, this logo in particular, in Canva using their new curved text feature. So using the new curved text feature, you'll be able to create any of these different various logo designs. Really, your creativity can really run wild with this new feature that Canva has recently unveiled. So I'm going to show you the step-by-step tutorial on how to create this. So let's get started. So once you open up Canva, you're going to create a new design. And in this situation, for this demo purpose, I'm going to create a 500 by 500 pixel logo. And I'm going to click on Elements and click on and type in, I want a thin circle. Oops. There we go. So I'm going to bring in this red thin circle, and I'm going to duplicate the thin circle, make it a double, and I'm going to make this one bigger, a little bit more space. There, I'm going to group them, and I'm going to expand it out to make it a little bit larger. Here we go. There we go, and now it's centered. Okay, I'm also going to change the color to that gold warm color, which is the hex DAB072. Now I'll just ungroup these for a moment, position this to the back, grab this color, and I'm going to click on gold. Okay, so here we are. We have the two outer circles. Secondly, we're going to click on text, and I'm going to add a text feature, and I'm going to call my my logo, it's for the Maiden Laid Potpourri. And I'm going to change the font to PT Serif. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, say 16. And I am going to expand it to, like, say 275. Okay, now if you click on effects up in your bar, you're going to see there's various effects you can add to the text block. Here you go. You see this curved feature right here? If you click curved, now your whole text box, it starts to curve. Now if you toggle, you can make it more of an angle, less of an angle. In this situation, I want it to fit up in this spot here. So let's see if I expand this out, just say so. And I bring it down. You can pull it in a little bit. You can sort of get a feel. There we are. And I'm also going to change the color to the golden color. And I'm going to make the spacing a little bit more so it's spread out. Let's say right there, right about there. Okay, so there you are. So now what we want to do is we want to copy this and duplicate the text block, right? And then we're going to go back to the effects, and we're going to swing it on the left-hand side, going up, and pull and drag it down below. And then you're going to fiddle. Whoops. With this curving right about there. Okay, and then we're going to simply add one more text block, and I'm going to do MLP in lowercase, and I'm going to do the Amsterdam 4 font. And I'm going to make this really large and grab a hold of it and pull it up into the middle. Okay, so now that we have the text centered in the middle of this, of our logo. We are going to make it the nice warm golden color, and we can actually make this a little bit bigger if we'd like. Maybe it's up at 200, it might be a little bit too big. We'll bring it back down to say 170. That might fit the circle well. All right, and let's just say we want to add an element. We want to put a little bit of a background in the back. I'll call it an ink blot. And I can go ahead and pull it over from the elements. And here we are. As you can see how it's sort of lies on top of and in the front of this logo. I want to position this to the back. And I also think I want to make it a little bit less transparent. So I just want a subtle ink splot in the back. Maybe I'll turn it just a bit, expand it out. There we go. So there you have it. Now, if you wanted to group these all together, you can highlight them all and group. So it's one big happy family at the end. You can make this small, so you could put this on the bottom left-hand corner, and if you wanted to continue to design something in the rest, but you have your logo that could be downloaded as a PNG. If you have an animation, you have the Pro version, which is what I'm working on. You can download it as a PNG, a JPEG, a PDF, as well as a GIF and an MP4 player, MP4 file rather. You can also click that you want a transparent background, which would be nice in this situation, so that you have you can overlay it, and you simply click download, and you're off and running. So as I said before, when this new feature came out, I have been playing around with it, and I was able to create all of these fun, unique logos, just using the various text fonts, as well as the new feature for curved text that Canva has recently released on their free as well as their Pro version. I'd love to hear what you've created using this feature, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment or reach out to me on my website. It's graybarnmedia.com, and I'll be sure to answer any questions that you have.